What if I told you Manchester United's new Premier League season lasted less than 40 minutes before it turned into a nightmare? On the day United were supposed to begin a new era under Michael Carrick, newly promoted Hull City delivered a brutal reality check, beating the Red Devils 2-0 at the MKM Stadium. And the most worrying part for United isn't simply the scoreline. It's how easily Hull exposed the same kind of problems that can turn one bad afternoon into a much bigger crisis. Hull hadn't played in the Premier League since the 2016-17 season, and their return could hardly have gone better. United arrived with expectations, a new-look midfield, a permanent manager in Carrick, and the return of Marcus Rashford wearing the famous number 9 shirt. Instead, the promoted side played with the confidence of a team that belonged on this stage, while United looked completely unprepared for the fight. The first warning came in the 17th minute, and it exposed exactly where United were vulnerable. Hull delivered a corner into the penalty area, and Ajayi found the opportunity he needed, smashing the ball home to put the hosts ahead. Suddenly, Manchester United were chasing a game they were expected to control, and Hull's home crowd had every reason to believe something special might be happening. But here's where things got even worse. Instead of United settling down and taking control, Hull continued to threaten from set pieces, and the visitors simply couldn't solve the problem. In the 38th minute, Regan Slater delivered another dangerous ball into the box, and Nobel Mendy rose to meet it, powering a header beyond the United goalkeeper. 2 goals, 2 set-piece situations, and suddenly the Premier League giant was staring at a 2-0 deficit before half-time. Think about that for a second. Manchester United had an entire second half to change the story, but Hull had already discovered the formula. Stay organized, attack the box aggressively, defend with discipline, and force United to break down a team that had absolutely no intention of giving them easy chances. United had possession and territory at different points, but possession isn't much use when you can't turn it into real danger. And then came the moment many United supporters had been waiting for. Marcus Rashford entered at halftime, returning to competitive action after his loan spell at Barcelona and taking his new number 9 shirt into a game that desperately needed his energy. On paper, this was exactly the kind of moment where a major United star could change the entire mood of a match. But Rashford couldn't produce the comeback, and United remained 2 goals behind until the final whistle. That's what makes this result more uncomfortable than an ordinary opening day defeat. Carrick is beginning his first full season as Manchester United's permanent head coach, and the club had reasons to believe the team was moving in a better direction. The new midfield included Youri Tielemans and Andrey Santos, while Bryan, Mbeumo and Matheus Cunha were among the attacking options. Yet against Hull, the new pieces never came together convincingly, and several of United's biggest problems appeared immediately. Meanwhile, Hull deserved enormous credit. This wasn't simply a case of United throwing away 3 points. Hull played with aggression, defended their lead, and remained dangerous enough that the visitors couldn't simply camp around the penalty area and overwhelm them. For a club returning to the Premier League after 9 years away, beating Manchester United in the opening game is the kind of result that can define an entire season. For United, though, the bigger question starts now. Was this just one terrible afternoon, or did Hull expose weaknesses that stronger Premier League opponents will target again and again? United's next league match is at Old Trafford against Ipswich Town, followed by a trip to Everton and then a massive home meeting with Manchester City, so there won't be much time for Carrick to figure things out. And that's why this shocking 2-0 defeat matters. Losing your opening match is disappointing. Losing to a newly promoted team is embarrassing. But being beaten twice from set pieces, failing to create a meaningful comeback, and watching a newly promoted Hull side look more prepared for the occasion raises a much bigger concern. Manchester United came into this season hoping to prove that a new chapter had begun. Instead, on day 1, Hull City reminded everyone that rebuilding a giant is a lot harder than simply changing the names on the team sheet. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Prime Wire, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest news. Thanks for watching.